is Royal Division, the experience of a fighter jet cockpit, co-piloted with your friend in a 10-meter tall mech, right here in virtual reality on Unreal Engine. The premise is simple, a jaw-dropping sense of scale and a rich playground to let the player unleash their inner tactician. Our relationship with mechs is more than just large weapons and loud explosions. It's seeing a huge metal foot that's as big as you or me come crashing down into the ground right next to you, or feeling a fear of heights when you're in a cabin suspended in the air and you hear the frame shuddering and creaking from explosions. It's feeling powerful when the machine gun you're firing isn't shooting rifle rounds, but 120mm tank shells, and the motion of virtual reality is mapped to this giant metal arm of this huge behemoth. The experience of piloting the mech is equal parts strategizing and execution. Mechs are just as vulnerable as tanks or aircraft in near-peer engagements, where one well-placed projectile to your hull could mean game over. Thanks for sticking with me past all the silliness. Now I'd like to tell you a bit about myself. My name's Henry Ventura. I've been working on this game for the past 1.5 years. About 6 months ago, I got a little bit of funding, which has allowed me to work with some super talented artists on a commission-by-commission basis. This is including a sound engineer, a musician, some concept artists, some modelers, a rigger, an animator, along with overwhelming support from my partner. Thank you very much. And so with all of their work coming together recently, we now have a blackout model that's walking around, and it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Epic Games, there's something that your fund could go towards that would have an outsized impact on helping us hit our release next year. That is being able to afford the salary of an in-house 3D generalist. Were this to happen, it would be the first time for Royal Division where the person who is outlining the project requirements of these art assets, like the cost, the implementation details, how long it takes to do it, is actually an expert with that discipline. It would also give me more time to be able to work on the things that I'm good at, which is software development. We all have our own unique fantasy of what it means to experience a mech. That's piloting it, it's shooting guns as big as tanks, it's punching your huge robot fist into another huge robot, it's being on the ground as a foot as big as you comes crashing down right next to you, because it's a mech. Next year, we're releasing an MVP that gets 2 co-pilots in the action. This MVP paves a path towards a platform years from now that enables all aspects of what it means to pilot a mech. Thanks for watching.